Hello friends, Mama Fox here. In today's video, I am going to be comparing and contrasting my daughter's two car seats. In my car, she has the Safety First Grow and Go, and in my husband's car, she has the Graco Extend2Fit. And yes, each car seat has little differences, so I will show you both car seats, and at the end, I will give my opinion. And of course, I have to shamelessly plug my channel. Click like and subscribe. Every week I post videos on motherhood and budget-friendly lifestyle. So if that's your jam, welcome. I love to see you here. So first, I will be giving you a tour of the Safety First Grow and Go. Okay, first, this is the car seat that is in my car. I drive a Ford Focus, so the car is pretty small. And but this car seat fits just about right in my little Ford Focus. It is a Safety First Grow. It is a Safety First Grow and Go. I got this for my baby shower actually, and yeah, it's pretty functional for the price. The last I checked, it was about $120, give or take. I can kind of post a link below. I can give you a quick tour of this car seat. As you can see, it has the two cup holders right there. But I also like that the Safety First Grow and Go has these holders for the straps, so it's fairly easy to get her in. My daughter is about 1.5, so she's getting maybe a little teeny tiny bit big to be facing backwards, but it still works in this car. But based on the manual, it says your child can face backwards until 40 inches or 40 pounds, whatever comes first. So right now, my daughter is very comfortable riding backwards in this car seat. So when I put her in, I just hold the straps on each side, take them out. The crotch belt buckles on the bottom like so. So that's basically the way that it should look, chest strap and the crotch strap. I'm kind of mentioning the bottom strap because I've seen my husband try to buckle her in and not buckle in the bottom strap. So yes, it's a chest strap and it's a bottom strap to make sure baby is nice and safe. And if you need to adjust the height, you just press these two levers at the same time, and you can pull the whole thing up, because the shoulder straps should be at shoulder level. So as the child grows up, you might have to change the level of the head. You may have to change the level of the headrest, but right now it is perfectly fine the way it is, so I'm not touching it. Now we have our car seat installed with the latch tethers, as you can see, so there's no confusion if you're new to car seats. One latch goes here, and another latch goes on the other side. Like, I've kind of learned the kind of best way to install these latch car seats is my husband pushes on this button with all of his strength, and I go around to the other side of the car. I try to fit my tinier hand, as you can see, in between. I'm going to try to film this while I'm explaining, so just bear with me, because this was definitely a tip that really helped me. You kind of get your hand underneath all of this fabric, and you find the pulling strap, and while my husband is holding the button, I kind of squat down and just pull with all of my strength. And yeah, that is definitely the easiest way to install a car seat with the latch system. Yeah, sorry, my thumb was covering the microphone, so I'll just dub this section. I was trying to say I like this car seat because it's very easy to press the button you need to press to adjust the shoulder harness, because the button is right out front, so you can easily hit it with your thumb while you are pulling on the tether you would need for the harness. And in the car seat that's in my husband's car, this button is really kind of farther in to the car seat, so it's hard to kind of press that with your thumb while you're also pulling up on the tightening tether. And as far as comfort goes, I'd say this is a pretty comfortable car seat for my daughter to ride in. She seems to like it, I think. She doesn't cry that much when she is in this car seat. And also, these cup holders are big enough to fit a typical sippy cup in. It kind of barely fits, but as you can see, yes, it does actually fit your typical sippy cup. But I know some cup holders nowadays can be really, really tiny, so they really can't even fit a sippy cup like they're supposed to do. But yes, this one fits just fine. And this is actually considered a 3-in-1 car seat because it can also convert into a booster seat. I can check the manual to see exactly when you can convert it into a booster seat, but I'll post that information right on the top right now. And I guess to convert it into a booster seat, but somehow the straps kind of fold back, but I'm not there yet, so I really can't give you a ton of information on how to make that conversion, but it seems fairly easy. So yes, it is a 3-in-1. It can face backwards, forwards, and it becomes a booster seat. And this is roughly how your kid should look in the Safety First Grow and Go at 1.5 and like about 23 pounds. This is how comfortable she looks in her little car seat. Now I will show you a video of the Extend2Fit that is in my husband's SUV. My husband drives a Chevy Encore. So it's a subcompact SUV. So yeah, it's a little bit smaller than some SUVs, but it definitely has more space than my little Ford Focus. So let's get right down to it, and I'll show you how the car seat fits in this Chevy Encore. I would say that this car seat is maybe a slightly higher quality than the one in my car. I actually got this on Amazon Prime Day because, as you know, my middle name is budget friendly. But typically, this car seat runs for I kind of put the price overhead because I forget the exact price. But yeah, I got this car seat for a very good deal because I got it on Amazon Prime Day. The one thing that sets this car seat apart from other car seats is the front part of the car seat has a extendable foot rest, and because of that, your child can face backwards for longer than they can in a typical car seat. In this car seat, they can face backwards for, I believe, up to 50 pounds, and it's a good idea to have your child face backwards for as long as possible because their spines are more protected when they're facing away from the back of the vehicle, which makes sense. And since this one has the extendable footrest, which you can take out when needed, they can face backwards for longer. Now, in this car seat, you can adjust the headrest by pulling up on this lever. You can kind of push it up and down. And the kind of material is kind of slightly softer. Now, if I was a toddler, I would probably prefer riding in this car seat compared to the Safety First that is in the Ford Focus. But yeah, it's very similar though. Back in this car seat, we are still using the little shoulder straps. Like in my car, my daughter kept taking off these shoulder straps, so we just took them out. But yeah, she seems more comfortable with these softer shoulder straps. And yeah, it still has the two cup holders that can fit your basic child beverage. And this car seat also has more options for a recline. Right now she is on, let me check real quick. Right now, she is on recline level 2, and it can go up to 6. Now, the Safety First one only has 3 recline options. So based on the multiple recline options, your child might be more comfortable in this one. And but I also like how it's very easy to see rear facing and then forward facing. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good tour of this particular car seat. Like I said, the kind of main thing that separates this car seat is the extendable footrest. Well, I hope this made picking out a car seat a little bit easier for you. I know car seats can be super complicated, but hopefully this video helped you compare the two different car seats. I guess one takeaway from this video that I hope you understand is that price really doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Like I've seen some moms say that the more expensive car seats, like I've seen car seats that are close to like $1,000 or so, that somehow those are safer. But actually, every car seat has to pass the exact same safety standards. So all car seats are actually safe. The most important thing to do is to mail in that little postcard that came with your car seat. When you mail it in and but you register your product, they will contact you in the event that your car seat is recalled, which is rare, but in case that does happen, you will be in the know. So that's why it's very important to always mail in that little postcard for your car seat or any other kind of baby equipment, actually, just so you stay informed on what's happening. But I know another confusing thing with car seats is whether they should be forward facing or rear facing. And yes, it's always safer to face your child backwards as long as possible. I know it can be kind of confusing because based on the car seat's recommendations, but there is like an overlap. Like in the safety first, for example, it says they can face backwards at like 20 pounds, but it also says they can face backwards until 40 pounds. So what that means, in case you're like a little confused, because I was kind of confused too, what that means is that it's safer for them to face backwards, but between the 20 and the 40 pounds. Now, if by chance your child is having an issue facing backwards, it's possible to face them forwards at the 20-pound mark, but for safety purposes, it's always better to keep them facing backwards as long as possible. Your car seat manual will always explain the whole weight requirement. It's 40 pounds for the safety first, and it's 50 pounds for the Extend2Fit. Oh, it's kind of a hot day in my car, so I'm just kind of going to wrap this up. Yeah, both car seats are very good. It's not like I actually prefer one over another. I guess the Graco Extend2Fit is also slightly easier to adjust the straps, but that said, I think they're actually very similar. So don't feel like you have to go out and buy the most expensive car seat just because you think it's safer. All car seats are about the same. And yeah, the Graco Extend2Fit and the Safety First Grow and Go are both very good car seats for you to look into. Well, thanks for watching my video. I'll be back next week with another video. I'll see you then. Bye.